Welcome to this introductory video on R and RStudio. R is becoming increasingly popular for statistical analysis and is quickly displacing popular applications such as Minitab, SPSS, and even SAS. Even if you aren't a statistician or a rocket scientist, you can do some pretty cool stuff with R. All it takes is a little intuition and some patience, and you can go a long way with R. First, let's take a look at R. R is really a programming language. It's specifically used for data analysis and is used for things such as exploring data, graphing and plotting, statistical techniques such as regression, analysis of variance, cluster analysis, and even text mining. Don't worry if these terms sound foreign. You can learn them over time. As we said before, R is a programming language, and that means we need to learn how to do some code. These next videos will show you how to code in R. It's not like other languages where it can take hours to get some output. Just like Excel, you can type a few simple commands and get some quick results. RStudio is an application that helps you manage R. It shows you your script, your console output, your environment variables, plots, and help all on the same screen. Consider RStudio just an extension of R, a simpler environment in which to work with. Let's take a look at R itself. When we run R, you see we get a console screen. In that screen, we can basically type some simple commands and get results. Here's an example. Let's say we want to multiply two numbers together, say 5 times 4. When we hit enter, we get our result. Now, if we wanted another operation, we could type it again to get a result, such as entering in a number of values and getting their mean. We could put all of these together in a single script and run it. So a script, which we call an R script, can be run to execute a number of lines of R code, saving us a lot of time and effort. Let's look at RStudio. When we open RStudio, we see that there are 4 main sections. The upper left is for our script, where we can type some commands and then run them together. The lower left is our console, where we can see what the result is. In the upper right of our environment, it tells us what data we have loaded up into R and the state or values of the data and variables that we have. We'll talk more about that later. Finally, the lower right is kind of a catch-all with some tabs where we can see our output of plots, installed packages, and get some help if we need. So basically, RStudio is a great environment for working with R. The next videos will show you more about how to do data analysis and programming in R. To learn how to install RStudio in R, visit the RStudio website and install the version appropriate for your machine.